Well, not using a timer. Good evening and welcome to the Back to the Future episode. Um,
Hi, everybody.
and let's see. And then now I want to
BDF, BTTF collection. I like that.
yeah, I want to show it in a bigger window. You won't see Tina, but you'll see me.
Uh huh.
Okay. The ears are lenticular. Depends on. There it goes. There you can see the dates, the years. And now I want to take the lid off. This thing is in the shape of the flux capacitor. It's a foam. And then the picture of Marty and his siblings. Okay. And then there's a letter to Dave and Linda from Marty. Yeah. And then the license plate at a time. And on the back it says copyright Universal City Studios and Amblin Entertainment. Okay, here's I think 36, and here's a poker a casino chip from Biff Tanner's Pleasure Paradise. That's in Back to the Future Part Two, and then okay. I'll save the 2015 first. Save that for after 1985. Now the 1985 is in Twin Pines Mall bag, which of course when Marty went back and ran over one of the pines, he turned that mall into Lone Pine Mall. And then here's a Save the Clock Tower badge. See, set the and then Save the Clock Tower flyer. And on the back, Jennifer's writing that says, "I love you," and there's her grandmother's phone number. Um, the Hey Kevin, and then well, the 555 digits will not work because it's only made for movies and TV shows. And then a bookmark. The most exciting book of the year, Hill Valley Telegram, George McFly, A Match Made in Space. Well, I'll keep it with my collection. Okay. And I think you're about to see what's happening. Lou's Cafe, Hill and Main, Hill Valley, California, do not open until 1985. And here's the letter that's. See, I should show the envelope. See, here's the letter that um Marty wrote to Doc about the time he goes back to 1985. Um, well, they don't want me to read it because copyright. See, well, I can read it, but that'll take a long, some extra time. But um, absent tardy slip for Marty McFly. Um, tardy, reason slacker. Um, and it's signed by Mr. Strickland. Here's a couple more badges. One is re-elect Mayor Goldie Wilson. Honesty, decency, integrity, 1985. And here's the Art in Revolution um, pin that was on Marty McFly's um, jacket. Um, Art in Revolution. And then a calling card of Dr. E. Brown Enterprises. Whoops, that's me. And the downtown map of Hill Valley. Let's see. Advertisement for Twin Pines Mall. 74 stores, 32 dining, and so on. And then here's the map. Um, number one, well, that's the downtown. That's the downtown Hill Valley. Let me go ahead and put these stuff away in this. Now we'll do 1955. Yeah, that's still from the first movie. And let me get the other stuff out too. Yeah, that's a Hill Valley High School envelope from 1955. Um, the Hill Valley 1955 Visitors Guide, and I think it might be the map too. And then on this side, Lion Estates. And then that map, that diagram of the house is like where Marty lives. Yeah, it's 1955 Hill Valley. I don't think so. Okay, can you recognize this drawing that Doc made? Right, right. Here's Lorraine's wallet size photo. And then here's a picture of Lorraine and George. That was taken from the dance. And here's a miniature flyer of Enchantment Under the Sea dance. Be there or be square. And you see the date. You see the date. November 12th, 1955. The night of the storm that hit that the lightning hits the clock tower. And then Lou's Cafe. And open this up. Well, in 1955. Well, no, not in 1955. That's that's where Marty gets in with Biff. Um, I think yeah, in a way, I'm not for sure who calls him chicken in what. Yeah, let me put these away. Okay. Now we're going to go to 2015. That would be in the blast from the past bag. Well, this is too small. It's too small for my sports almanac. Okay. Mr. Fusion sticker. And then from one thing from Cafe 80 is a coaster. It's lenticular. It spreads apart. Here's the receipt for almanac for the sports almanac. Blast from the past. You're gonna like this for Hill Valley 2015. What? Oh, it's not lenticular, but it's kind of like has depth and distance in it. It's a map of Hill Valley 2015. And on the other side is a floating Hill Valley. Goldie Wilson, Jr. Mayor. Hoverboards for kids. Now with removable scooter handlebars. Yeah. It doesn't mention. Go find it at the at No Wheels Hoverboards, Lone Pine Mall, Hill Valley. And then on the other side is the ad for Pitbull. Rocket powered hoverboard on the market. Well, Pitbull, the first rocket powered hoverboard on the market. Tow up to yeah, tow up to three hoverboarders with its built-in cables. Works on water too. I'll show you this here. This fax. It says you're fired. When he was making an illegal bet with needles, and the boss from Japan caught them at it. And then Cafe 80s. Yeah, welcome to Well, first it says, "Welcome to the Cafe 80s, where it's always morning in America, even in the afternoon." Um, well, it shows, okay, a taste of the 80s, Tower of Love. That's a more than a burger. That's the Tower of Love. That's the Tower of Love. That's a play on to Huey Lewis's Huey Lewis in the news, The Power of Love. Instead of Power of Love, it says Tower of Love. Play on. That's kind of neat. The Tower of Love. Which, of course, it could be a curious thing. Let's see. Just have to figure out how to get this back in. Right. Yeah, that blast from the past, it has rainbows. And let's see. I forgot to put these two things back in. Yeah, you don't want to use the coaster. Okay, the best trip for last. 1885. Hill Valley Telegraph. Don't tear up on this. Here lies Emmett Brown, died September 7th, 1885. Hey, yeah, 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 lenticular. Right there, it's blank. There's the Doc Brown, and then there it's gone. That's kind of neat. See, reward $5,000 for the captured, dead or alive, of the notorious badman Buford Mad Dog Tannen. Immediately contact nearest U.S. Marshal's office. Yeah, and then let's see. Well, this one is going to be big. It's going to be the map to the Delgado mine. It's big. Yeah, that's for the Elgato, the Delgado mine. And now this is the 1885 Hill Valley map. Let me see. Let me see for first. Let's see, number 29. Or wait a minute. Number 29 is Doc's blacksmith shop right there. Um, the garage he lived in, that is somewhere else. Yeah.
I don't remember what was originally, what was the like when the telegram came to him in what, 1985, right?
Right. Right.
Or
Um,
was that
1955.
that exactly, that was 1955. When the telegram came and caught up with him in 1955, that was the original, it was behind the DeLorean was behind the sign there, right?
Right.
Where was it in 1885?
In the Delgado mine.
Okay, so it was in the mine. That's okay. That's where what I'm thinking. Okay,
Apparently, I didn't get the message from Doc to Marty.
the telegram, was that on the list of things that you were supposed to get?
Um, they might have changed it since they
Well,
because there was
also,
there's earlier one that was unlimited that said the plutonium edition. I'll show you on this thing right about here would be where the plutonium rod would be put in.
uh-huh. Yeah.
And then
Now,
this Back to the Future would have been moved right over this way.
okay. All right. Now, what about on the map? Is it possibly that the telegram was with the map?
Let me let me see. I don't see it.
No? Okay, because that's an awfully big map. I was I was thinking maybe it was part of it.
Yeah. Well, still, I got a good deal about
Yeah, you did.
it averages out about $2.10 a prop.
Wow. Yeah, and like I said, some of that stuff, like that map is huge and very
Yeah.
detailed and properly aged and everything. It's very cool.
Yeah. They made this foam to look like the flux capacitor.
Yep.
I thought I got a real good deal too.
Well, I think you did. I definitely think you got a lot of neat stuff there.
Yeah, and so it took some time to do that.
Yeah, it's
About
30
almost
minutes into the
30 minutes.
show, and you were doing it pretty much solid, one item right after the other. So,
Oh, now, oh, okay. See,
what?
I found something else. Wait a
Oh,
minute. I forgot. Wait a minute. I forgot to put it back in. So,
oh,
oh,
so you didn't?
it's a 1885 map of Hill Valley.
Oh, well, you probably pulled it back out when I asked you if the telegram was in with that.
Yeah. So, but it does show the train station.
Uh-huh.
Train station right about here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
But I'll go ahead and just pop it right back in.
Okay.
I'll 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 deal with it later. And then next Tuesday I'll be getting the sorting hat.
Maybe we can figure out how it can sort me from way across the country.
Yeah, I'm not for sure. It looks like it's got a couple of things going down to the side of it. I'm not for sure if you squeeze it to make the mouth move or what.
Oh, maybe that would be kind of cool, wouldn't it?
I'll find out when it gets here.
Yep.
Because one thing might move the mouth, and the other one might move the top tip down or something.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you next Tuesday. What you're saying at the end?
I'm watching. Always watching.
Have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow, and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.